Hello everybody, this is Possessed Robot coming to you with another commentary during this very interesting battle. You would think I might not actually do much commentary, but I'm going to be doing a lot of that because this is a teaching video. It's during Beacon Rush, and you're going to see a lot of mid to long range sniper type robots with weapons. Even premium bots like Spectre, Inquisitors, and stuff like that. Well, here's the thing. 70 to 90% of the time you see players doing that either on your side or on the red side. That team that uses most of those, like 3 robots that have sniper type stuff in it, 70 to 90% you're going to lose. Especially in Beacon Rush. You're probably thinking, that's bold. No way. I win. You may win, but it's on pure luck. Why do I say that? I've experienced it many times. I've seen Adrian experience it. He's in Champions League. I've seen Manny and Foggy One, Islander, Predator experience that all the time. Now, sniper type weapons, what I'm talking about, you're going to see losing in a battle like this. If you want to use that type of stuff, use it in the first half of the game of the Beacon Rush type battles. If you want to use that type of stuff, which is what I like doing, I love using sniper type weapons too, like Nash Horn and Kang Day, for example. But if you want to use that type of stuff, the best place to use it is in team deathmatch, not domination, nor especially not in Beacon Rush. You're going to want to use brawling weapons and mid-range technical type weapons in Beacon Rush. Now, the best weapons to use in a Beacon Rush is, when it comes to technical mid-range, would be Storm, Gust, Punisher, Scourge, Spark, Columbus, Pin. But if you're going to use Hydras are probably one of the worst unless you're using it at the beginning. But what I want to tell you right now is a key part as well. If you see your team losing bots and the Reds have more beacons on it, like you see right now, but your bar is much lower than theirs, ditch the robot that has Hydras, Noricums, or any like sniper type weapons. Ditch that robot and go for the brawling robot. Why? Because the side that has the most sniper type are not going to win the battle. The only way you'll win it is by pure luck. I've experienced it many times, and I've seen Adrian experience it many times. I've seen Manny, Foggy One, all of the pros that are in Masters to Champions League. I get it. You want to use that type of stuff. I'm a balanced type player myself. I love using sniper type. But that's where team deathmatch comes into play. It's the best place for sniper type robots and weapons. No matter what the battlefield is. Now what you're gonna also see in this battle is 3 robots in the very end. You're going to see a Spectre, an Inquisitor, and a Fujin. You see that Spectre up top? He remains in this battle throughout the whole thing. But do you think he wins, even with 4 Columbus? We have 3 beacons on them. Do you think he wins, supporting his team? No. Sorry to spoil the ending, but he doesn't. That pilot does not win. Neither does that Griffin, nor this Inquisitor with the Tempest and Hydra on it, and one other weapon. I mean, you think premium robots are going to win it for you all the time? It's not always the robot that wins, it's the weapon and knowing the right type of weapon for the right scenario that wins. In a situation like this, you need brawler type weapons and brawler type robots to get the beacons and help you win. Oh sure, Spectre could probably help win, but he didn't. The Spectre didn't. Because he didn't go for the beacons. He just stayed on top doing nothing else. That's another thing. Staying on top, supporting your team even though you're losing, is that really supporting your team? You need beacons. And so did they at this point in time. You think Trebuchet's going to win in a scenario like this? No. Keep watching, you'll see what I'm talking about. Every time I've ever had teammates that have nothing but sniper type weapons like Hydras or longer range weapons, I always lose because of those teammates. And when I'm battling against teammates, against the Reds that have the same scenario, like in this battle, they always lose. That's the name of this battle mode, Beacon Rush. You're trying to rush for the beacons. How can you do that with these type of weapons? You see, we didn't need to go for beacons anymore. They only had a sliver of beacon bar left. And they were just standing on top of that structure, not going for beacons or doing anything. And we had 2 players left only. You think that helped them? No. Sniper type weapons are not strong enough to take out a robot that quickly. Think about it next time you try that type of setup on any kind of robot. Please leave a like and do consider subscribing. Thanks. Bye.